Hey Indy Mogulers, Griffin here underneath this haunted bridge. I'm in LA for a couple days for the first Sriracha Festival. And Russell just arrived in Seoul, South Korea, where he'll be collaborating with a bunch of big YouTubers to promote the YouTube Music Awards. But even with all of our traveling, we still managed to find time to watch the 85 scary short films that you sent us this Mogulween. And today we're going to showcase our 6 favorites, from an unlikely killer to an animated onslaught of monsters, and a woman who has to deal with this. 6 films in all, chosen from the 3.5 hours of video you sent us. We start with a film called No Exit by YouTube user Lubin. Just a well-shot video with an ending that's really cool for Mogulween.
Hey! Wait!
If you liked that film and want to leave him some feedback, here is a link to the original video. Next up is an animated film with a very interesting look by a great Indie Mogul fan, the Phantom Monk. It's called All Hallows Eve, and pay attention to the beginning of the film. Early on, you'll see a familiar face.
'Twas All Hallows Eve and the moon was full, to light the way for creeping ghouls, who roamed the woods and stalked the street, in search of living souls to eat. The people ran and hid in fear, like they did on this night every year, because all evil there's ever been comes out to play on Halloween. The dead rise up out of the grave, and vampires seek the blood they crave, while witches fly past in the night, and werewolves hunt for a tasty bite. Yes, monsters, ghosts, and evil spells have turned this town to a living hell. The townsfolk, gripped with fear and dread, could not rid the place of the waking dead. Yet in amongst all of this danger walked a tiny little stranger. The creatures of the night were stunned to see this dainty little one, with big blue eyes that showed no terror. "Hello," she said, "my name is Sarah." A beast replied, "Pray tell, my dear, why is it that you show no fear?" "I'm not afraid," she said, "that's true, because I'm here to vanquish you." The creatures then all burst out laughing. "So how will you do that, my darling?" "With kindness, love, and all things pure. Oh, and my shiny new chainsaw." And so she hacked and slashed and diced and cut and shot and stabbed and sliced, till half the evil things lay dead. The rest, well, they got up and fled. Sarah had taken back the night and filled the darkness up with light. Now all the kids go trick-or-treating without the fear of being eaten.
I love the Kill Bill style death scenes in that film. Great job, Simon. Next up is a film that's only a minute long, The Voice by Pregnantville.
Huh? Ooh.
Kill all your friends.
What? I'm not gonna do that.
Give in to the darkness.
Who is this?
It's Jeff.
I don't know, Jeff.
Jeff. Isn't this Mike Crosley?
No, Mike Bedard.
Oh my god, I am so sorry.
Nope.
I've got the totally
Yeah,
wrong
no problem.
Mike. Just forget I said anything. I apologize. Just go back to what you were doing.
That's why you just can't trust the murderous voices in your head. In this next psychological thriller, I really love the gore effects and the direction that the story takes. This is M is for Madness by X-Rats Productions. Wow, you are all sick. That is the second film today to feature the main character killing him or herself. That's actually why I'm afraid to go up on the Colorado Street Bridge here behind me. It's known in LA as the Suicide Bridge. Apparently a worker was stuck in the concrete in 1913 when it was built, and people during the Great Depression threw themselves over it. So Apparently those deaths still haunt this area. I should probably get out of here. But first I want to share 2 more short scary films. The first one is really short, a trailer called The Visitor by VFX Productions. Great editing on that. That looks just as good as any big budget horror film. The final film I want to share with you is called Last Night by Third Take Productions. Great camera movement, very nice use of light, and nice use of darkness. So those 6 films were our favorites from this year's Terror Trials. But we also have 6 more honorable mentions if you want to check those out. You can click to watch this playlist, which includes all 85 films that we received. I really enjoyed watching them, and I encourage you to check them out and leave comments for the directors. Before I go, you remember the Project Ed Spooky Words video contest? We asked you to send in your submissions, and you really did. You answered the call. They got over 100 entries, more than they've ever received, and 70% of them were you, Indy Mogulers. And as promised, they're going to give a $250 cash prize to the best Indy Mogul entry. They'll announce the winners this Wednesday, but to give you a sneak peek, they gave me the list of the top entries that they're considering. So here's a second playlist where you can check out those and root for the one that you hope wins. Thank you for sending us such inspiring work. I've really enjoyed watching it, and Thank you for watching Indy Mogul. Happy Mogulween.